you come in search of further training, I can still offer challenges to those who seek them. Seek out the Canyon Crate Dragon in the desert of Tatooine. Only a true warrior possesses the strength and will to defeat a dragon. Are you a true warrior? A strong will I sense in you. The dragon will sense this too, and it will emerge from its lair. May the Force be with you.
I've had a fresh update, so my existence has meaning again, apparently.
Having trouble getting the Canyon Crate Dragon to show itself? Apparently there's a specific way to goad it into coming out. Tusken Raiders dancing. They hate it! True story. Yep. If you can get a raider to bust a move somewhere the dragon will see it, it'll come charging at you till you wish you hadn't.
Adisa, du utbodo sunani riloguka ik.
witnessed your victory over the Canyon Crate Dragon. A victory won not just through strength, but ingenuity, wisdom, and dance. You truly are a fascinating individual. I will follow you and observe your actions and traditions. I just might write a book on you one day.
Cross-planet transit service. We'll get you where you need to be, or as legally close as we can.
This is terrible! What kind of unscrupulous wretch would steal an air taxi? How are the good people of Coruscant supposed to get around now? Use one of the other taxis? Well, yes. I suppose that is an option. But that doesn't excuse stealing. Please, you have to help me find my missing taxi. You're a credit to this great planet. The taxi was here before I went on my break, so it must have been taken recently. The local residents must have seen something.
The power of the Force will guide me to victory.
Seems they'll let just about anyone drive an air taxi these days. The hooligan who passed by before almost crashed into that building. Where were they going in such a hurry?
Who do I complain to about a crazy air taxi? If it weren't for my Tuca cat-like reflexes, it would have knocked me down to us crew. I shudder just thinking about it. Us crew!
The perimeter is set, just waiting on the shop owner to return. One of our men tried to squeeze through that conveyor opening, but it seems it wasn't made for full-sized people. Well, maybe half a person would fit. Or a pair of sentient legs. What? Is that too weird?
That was great, boss!
So where do you fellas want to go next? Sky's the limit now. If you want to ride in this deluxe, one-of-a-kind, totally not stolen taxi, you're gonna have to pay. And coming to us at rush hour? Ooh, it's gonna cost you. Nice. Then we got a deal. And by that I mean, we got a deal with some busybody with more money than sense. Get 'em, boys! Into other people's business.
My powers continue to grow with no match.
Uh-oh, this ain't looking good.
What's happening down there? Don't worry, boss. I'm coming.
No, you idiot! Don't come down here!
Get off.
What's going on over here? Is that... my taxi! You found it! And, I think that's about all the details I'm going to ask for. Thank you very much. I best return this to the depot before my manager finds out it was missing. This is not the first taxi I've had stolen. Really should stop leaving my keys in the ignition.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm off to make some crazy money. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I hate it when he does that.
My powers have doubled since the last time I was here.
Hello, I am C-3PO. How may I be of assistance?
Time to protect the galaxy. I'm definitely not too short for this one.
I can certainly be of assistance here. Have you seen my spanner, 9PO? Oh, why must you ignore me? Oh look, a new customer. Well, this is a special day indeed. How can I be of service? Do you mind moving, 9PO? You're standing directly in the way of the security grid switch. Oh, his silent treatment really cuts to the core of me. and this is where I come in. Not here. Oh no! What have I done? Curse these metal instruments of doom! A customer. Greetings. How may I be of assistance on this fine day?
Anakin, remember what I taught you.
Yes, Master. A healthy beard is about product and confidence.
You look bored. Come learn some new stuff.
I know that everyone is celebrating that we destroyed the Death Star, but our mission isn't over. The Empire still have the plans that will let them build another. With those plans, they'll just keep churning out Death Star after Death Star. Luckily, our sources discovered where they're being kept. We just need a dashing hero to steal them. The plans are in the office of Grand Moff Tarkin, in Coruscant's Federal District. Look out for Imperial activity around the Senate building. That should lead you there.
My programming is making me announce I have new hits. There, I know.
get across the planet? I'm your droid. Won't take you too long. Just sit back and relax.
How has this happened? Grand Moff Tarkin will be outraged. Someone has stolen precious data from inside the Grand Moffice. That's right, it's called the Grand Moffice. Now don't just stand there looking at me. Go retrieve those stolen plans. The thief fled in an ATST, so get moving! Are you still here? The thief is going to get away with those definitely generic Imperial plans. He escaped in one of our ATST walkers, so you'd best hurry up.
Are you trying to get to somewhere else? We can get you a vehicle straight there. Have a smooth trip. Hope you don't get raided on the way. You need to live somewhere?
Come on, Master. Let's go. The galaxy needs us.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to get the death of me?
Hey, Pup, you don't happen to know the way to the nearest landing pad, do you? I gotta get this 100% legally sourced data off-world pronto. What's that look for? I'm a totally legitimate businessman. I ain't never heard of Trent, Biff Torkin, or any desk store plants. And I certainly ain't selling them to nefarious space pirates. Now what's that look for? You think I'm a liar? That hurts. You hurt me with your accusations, Bub, but not as much as I'm gonna hurt you if you don't back off!
happen again.
How do you like these plans?
Take this!
Come on, Kenobi. No better than that.
This wasn't the plan. Oh, I don't know which packs a bigger punch. You or that fancy Death Star.
Fresh hits. Get 'em all out.
The plans! Great! Well, the Empire won't be producing any more Death Stars without these. Well, unless they decide to do one, but how likely is that, right? Now that the plans are in our hands, you're welcome to use them. Not sure why you'd want the giant planet-destroying battle station, though, but, you know, you do you, my friend.
I heard a racket coming from the Jedi Temple earlier. Bet a couple of younglings were messing around without the Master present. Kids with unimaginable power will be kids with unimaginable power, I guess.
I can get you where you need to be. You'll be there in no time.
One day, I'm gonna be as wise as Yoda, as strong as Master Windu, and as famous as Yariel Poof.
What have you done? Master Yoda is going to be so disappointed in us.
How was I supposed to know I was that strong with the Force? Oh, we're going to be in so much trouble. I thought I could train without Master Yoda, but I smashed up all the training equipment.
Oh, he's so senseless. Would you be able to help out a couple of Jedi younglings in a bind and fix our equipment? Please?
Do I sound funny? Can you hear that?
I am here on Jedi business.
Something's telling me I can do this.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the training.
Okay, I see how it works. Let me take a shot at it.
Brilliant. Let's practice our Force push.
Thank you, friend. Now everything is ready for when lessons resume.
Wait! I just realized why we're the only ones here. We've missed the field trip to Kessel. We're definitely in trouble now.
Hey, that's pretty sweet.
Another is here to attempt the trial of foresight, I see. Your ability to see using the Force, we must test. Search your feelings, images, visions. Of what do you see? No. Again, you must try. Good. Strong with the Force, this one is. Yes, clear your vision is. Good. Strong with the Force, this one is.
Interesting. I'll keep this one. Step aside. It's my turn.
I overheard some of the masters say that if you arrange the busts into a certain order, it'll unlock something in this room. Apparently, the order is linked with an old trial the masters took part in. Maybe the archiver remembers.
I know the busts go in a certain order according to the story, but I just like matching them to the pictures.
Perhaps you wish to hear a story of the Jedi trial. The rounding of the Bogwings was so competitive that they commemorated it with paintings and busts around the archives. As I recall, Dooku came in first place, though he did so by cheating. No surprises there. Obi-Wan managed to surpass his own master, Qui-Gon Jinn. But neither of them could be Ki-Adi-Mundi, who just missed out on first because the judge failed to count the Bogwings that nested on his head. Master Yoda spent most of his time negotiating with the Bogwings, but failed to catch a single one, so he came in dead last. Which was a relief to Mace Windu, who only managed to catch one, and that was only because it flew into a window. That's the tale. Let me know if you'd like to hear it again.
Huh?
That's Ki-Adi-Mundi, of course. An average bogwing catcher with an above-average head. That's Mace Windu, named after the weapon he used to catch his only bogwing. A window. I may need to cross-reference that.
Someone's got to know what to do with this, just not me.
That's Dooku. Just because he was the best bogwing catcher doesn't mean he was well-liked. We really ought to take that down now.
Still not quite got the hang of my force powers yet. Master Yoda told me patience is the key to all locks, but I spent hours staring at my locker yesterday and nothing.
Ah, yes, Master Yoda, a peaceful, diplomatic soul, chose to use words with bogwings and came in last for it. Oh, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi, a handsome young man. He was a little too smug about beating Master Qui-Gon in the rounding of the bogwings. Qui-Gon Jinn. When catching bogwings, you should say that the fourth was with him. Oh, it gets awful lonely in these archives.
I'm so glad I got to leave home and come to Coruscant. Nothing bad is ever going to happen to the Jedi, especially whilst in the Jedi Temple.
What do you think you're doing? Be careful with those. That's Ki-Adi Mundi, of course. An average bog-wing catcher with an above-average head. Perhaps you wish to hear Dooku, who came in first place, though he did so by cheating. No surprises there. Obi-Wan managed to surpass his own master, Qui-Gon Jinn. But neither of them could be Ki-Adi Mundi, who just missed out on first because the judge fit. Master Yoda spent most of which was a relief to Mace Windu. Oh, that's the tale. What do you think you're doing?
I'll show this to the council.
Hey, I saw you crack the mystery of the Jedi statues. How about cracking the mystery of how to not be destroyed by the dark side?
Be careful with those. What do you think you're doing?
fetch me a fair few portions.
I'm dreadfully sorry, but my situation is so dire that I can only rely on a bounty hunter to help me. Just saying it out loud disturbs me, but yes, things are that dire.
The power of the Force will guide me to victory.
If you require assistance with the archives, I'm afraid it'll have to wait. I'm currently dealing with a crisis. Someone has broken into the vault and stolen our precious holocrons. The holocrons contain vast amounts of wisdom amassed by countless generations of Jedi. It's imperative that we get them back, lest the knowledge be lost forever. You'll help me look for the holocrons? How very noble of you. I would start by asking around the temple. Find out if anyone saw anything. No doubt this is a work of a highly skilled bounty hunter. But even the best of them leave clues.
Huh?
I would start by asking around the temple.
Anakin, remember what I taught you.
Yes, Master. A healthy beard is about product and confidence.
Hey, come and give this test a try. Remember what Yoda always says about trying? Do or donut, there is no try. Well, I must be a right donut, because I keep trying my hardest, but I'm getting nowhere.
Step back. I'll handle this.
No way! You found it! Whoa! That's impressive! You're so good at this! I can't believe you did it! You deserve that prize more than me. I'm just a donut.
How delightful.
I can't believe you did it. Why would a non-Jedi steal holocrons? You need the Force to open them, which means... it must be an inside job! Or maybe the thief just didn't know that.
Somebody robbed the holocron vault? Wonder if that had anything to do with that tall woman I saw running to the air taxi. Seemed in an awful hurry to get somewhere.
A thief, you say? Well, there was that lady with the bag. Didn't exactly have a credit symbol on it, but it struck me as a tad suspicious nonetheless. Regardless, I believe she took the taxi bound for the Uskrew district. You don't suppose she went to offload her ill-gotten wares, do you?
You need a ride somewhere else? Look no further. You alright? Didn't get mugged on your way over, no? Wow, well, good for you.
You're the second person today to ask me about holocrons. Like I told that bounty hunter, if they ain't deciphered, they ain't worth anything to me or anyone. She looked real mad after that. Said she was gonna try her luck in Mos Espa on Tatooine. Good luck to her, I said. They're only gonna tell her the same thing.
So our thief has left Coruscant. We must hurry after her. available by the way.
I overheard a bounty hunter get into a big fight with a merchant she was trying to sell something called polygongs to. Sounds like she was desperate to get rid, but no takers. Oh, you're interested. If I heard right, her next stop was somewhere called Seed on planet Blahu. Oh, and she was this tall lady, big ponytail hairdo thing. Good luck!
It appears that our thief has moved on yet again, but I've no record of the location that person mentioned in the record. And if it's not in our record, perhaps she's simply misheard.
What are you looking at? Me? Have I got something on me? What is it? A bug? Oh man, I'm freaking out. What is it?
You should have told me. I would have put a different jacket on. Nah, we look cool. We're 20. Over here. Apologies, I thought you were the new recruit. Can't let just anybody do this training. It's for Theed Royal Guards only. If you see anyone in the same uniform as me, send them my way.
I definitely feel a lot safer if the guards fixed up that AAT on Main Street. That would show those battle droids. Give them a taste of their own tanks.
Welcome to the secret Theed base of Trade Federation's secret operations. A number of secretive battle droids are waiting inside to give their reports. Their secret reports.
A bounty hunter with a long ponytail. I believe I saw someone matching that description over in that direction.
I heard Captain Panaka was trying to increase security and mount an attack on the last of the battle droids. Guess I won't get to go home early today. lady with a long ponytail, eh? I saw one scaling that rooftop earlier. Didn't think anything of it. A lot more of that goes on since people started hiding treasures up there. A lady with a long ponytail, eh? I saw one scaling that rooftop earlier. Didn't think anything of it. A lot more of that goes on since people started hiding treasures up there.
Respect, man. Thank you. Respect, man. Thank you.
Sorry, I can't do this. I'm always coming across stuff like this on Jandy.
What? Holocrons? What makes you think I know anything about that? Why don't you just run along?
Prize like no other, to be sure. Safe now, my
That was a dirty trick. You're relentless. Chasing me all over the galaxy for a bunch of worthless rocks? You want them so bad? I'll tell you where they are. But in exchange, you let me walk. Deal?
We cannot afford to lose the knowledge contained on those holocrons. As much as it pains me, we must agree to her terms so you can recover them.
Smart move. You'll find your precious holocrons floating around the systems between Tatooine and here. There was no point in hanging on to something I couldn't sell, so I jettisoned them into space. I only came here to shake my tail, which clearly didn't work. Anyway, you got what you wanted, so now I'll be on my way. Good luck.
I'm sorry, but it appears your hunt is still not over. Take to your ship and search the systems for Hunter mentioned for the holocron.
prize like no other.
My thanks for recovering the holocrons from that bounty hunter. It's unfortunate we had to let her go free, but preserving this ancient Jedi wisdom had to take priority. Speaking of, let's see, how to build your own lightsaber. Yoda's top 10 force powers. Number 5 will shock you. Obi-Wan's guide to snappy one-liners. Yes, it all appears intact.
You need a lift somewhere? You ready to go? You're all set. Drive safely.
I'm here to help not just the men, but the women and the children, too.
Back in my youth, my friends and I would spin and flip our way to the top of vents like these. Oh, to be young again.
Don't have a clue. Sorry.
I'll handle this. Interesting. I'll keep this one.
I won't fail you. I'm not afraid.
You again? I already told you where those holocrons were. What more do you... Oh, you already found them, huh? Well, good for you. Then maybe you can help me with a little problem I'm having with my associate Bosk on another job. Bosk is trying to pull a fast one on me and collect the bounty we were hunting for himself. If you take him out for me, you and I can split the treasure when I find it. Deal? I listened in on one of Bosk's holocommunications. He's chasing up a lead on the bounty around Nima Outpost on Jakku. Go teach him what happens to partners who don't share intel.
To ride somewhere else? Look no further.
Yeah, I saw Bosk. Big lizard fella, right? He was asking for something specific he needed for a job. Can't remember what. I sent him over to ask the merchants over that way.
a friend of Bosk's. He just came asking about my wares. For reasons I won't go into, I owe him considerably. So I said to help himself to what's in the storehouse. He may have locked himself in the storehouse to browse in peace. If you're in a hurry, there was a spare keycard lying around here somewhere you can use to get in.
Lock me up. I love me a pod race. Of course I do. I'm from Mosespa. But my buddy told me a guy is designing some pretty awesome bespoke races out here on Jakku. Just gotta find him first.
I said I wanted to look around in peace.
There you are, you two-timing snake.
Aura? What is this?
Caught in the act, boss. Thought you could pull a fast one to keep all the trampolines to yourself. Wait, this isn't our bounty.
What are you talking about, Aura? I came here because I had a hot tip about some bouncy fun, not a bounty hunt. You know how I like to bounce.
I did not know that. I'm feeling a little red in the face right now.
Your face is your usual ghastly pale, Aura. Maybe some bouncing will get your blood pumping. Bounce, bounce.
Oh, well, this didn't go how I thought. Sorry for wasting your time. If you think of a way I can make it up to you, I'm at your disposal.
Bounce!
Boss!
You don't look like a scoundrel to me.
We gonna do this or what?
Mix-up before, huh? You all thinking I'd try and swindle Aura out of a job? I do have a job of my own regarding these trampolines, though, if you're interested. See, the reason I wanted trampolines was to deliver them to the miners on Mustafar. Those guys work hard and could use a morale boost that only bouncing can provide. However, trampolines must be in season at the moment because pirates keep trying to steal them. So I'll need the help of a first-class smuggler to keep things on the down low. You in? I'll get a shipment of trampolines ready for you to take to Mustafar. Just make sure it gets there in one piece, okay? I'll go on ahead and meet you there. How we doing? Remember, every crook, villain, and sleazeball is going to be on you like flies on a bantha when they find out you got trampolines. So, be careful.
Thought you could bring a trampoline into my system without me noticing, did ya? Hand it over, hotshot!
Just as I thought. Bounce-loving buccaneers, dead ahead. Don't let them damage those trampolines.
Bad news, pal. We're gonna liberate that cargo, and there's nothing you can do about it. Finally. Now I can get my hands on the tremendous sense of joy from seeing all those little miner faces light up when they see these trampolines. Better get going. Don't follow me. Totally got it covered. Bye.
New hints are available, by the way, just in case you want to stop by.
A chap with a bunch of trampolines. Weirdly enough, I have seen one. It went that way. Is this something I need to be worried and or alarmed about?
You? Oh, hey! You! You're just in time for the super fun Mustafarian bounce party we're about to... Yeah, you're not buying this, are you? Shame. But after dodging bullets with that failed holocron heist, and you busting me on Nima, I guess my luck was bound to run out eventually. But not before I bounce one last time.
with this.
My powers continue to grow. You'll be no match for me.
Jedi Knight doesn't give up that easily.
You got me. The treasure's yours. Bosk has bounced his last bounce. And if a sadder statement than that exists, I don't want to hear it. How about you let me come work for you to atone for my misleadings? It would be my honor to serve such a skilled fighter and fellow bouncer.